Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem Harris, and I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang.
What's up? What's up?
All righty then. So, there's a lot of things, We're going to get on the bad topic first.
Yeah.
Let's get that one out the way, because if you watched the last episode, you already know how I feel about these people. But a deputy received probation for raping an individual who was 14 years old at the time. This happened in Tennessee. This went on for a 20-month span. Now, his name is Brian Beck. All he got, yeah, I'm saying his name. All he got was probation for, I think, 4 years. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. Let me just click on the article. Actually, no. He got probation. He doesn't have to register as a sex offender. He can't have a gun and stuff like that, a badge. But basically, all he got was probation for raping somebody. Your thoughts before I go
on? Well, if this country has not taught us anything, the way they handle rape cases is quite interesting. Or white interesting. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I saw this and was like, not surprised. But like the fact that he doesn't have to register as a sex offender is what's really interesting to me, because it's like, how did they manage that one? Like, so you're found guilty of doing this act, and yet you still bypass jail time and registering, and okay, cool, you don't have your job anymore, but that's it.
Yeah, he can still get a job. He just
get
a
deputy
job with a gun.
Yeah, so it's like
he could be around kids, mind you, too, because he can still work in education.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did they manage to do that? Yeah, it's sick, honestly. Like, I hope his wee-wee falls off. It's sick. Like, bro, you're 14. First of all, rape. Like,
there we go. That's the age thing. It's a side note. It's rape over the amount of fucking time. You know, I need to stop cussing because I be trying to clip these things.
Oh yeah.
Well, you just go crazy, so I just don't even put you. It's to the point where I'm like, all right, she's not gonna be able to.
I'm gonna try to do better.
You can't go on TikTok, Instagram, your goal. But like from 2016 to 2018, this dude was raping this girl. Like that's like 20-month span. They said that's crazy. Like,
and got probation,
and for him to be facing 30-something years and get probation and not to be registered as a sex offender, like, yo,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, they make it so hard for rape victims to even come out to say their truth, because that's a slap in the fucking face. That's a slap in the face. That's a slap in the face. Like, are you serious? The victim could possibly be running into him. He's free. Like, that's
no, he can't have contact with her.
But I know, I'm saying, like, she could be in the grocery store and he be in the same grocery store.
Yeah, he just traumatized her for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? Probably damage future relationships she's gonna have. It's okay though. He's a white man. He just got a slap on the wrist, basically. And you know,
like, I'm tired of seeing all these stories of people, of white men raping women, girls, raping anyone, and just like,
no, it's usually women. It's usually when white men
a slap on the wrist.
Because if a white man raped another white man, that white man.
That's true.
He's usually raping women, and not just white women. It's usually, honestly, young women who be like
college women. It's usually college girls.
18 to 25. They're getting taken advantage of, and you getting a slap on the wrist. Like, you don't have to be registered as a sex offender. Not that that does anything. I don't think it does anything, but it also limits you from certain jobs. Like that's the main thing. From like this man can work with kids again.
Yeah,
He can literally work with kids. Like that's why I said his name, even though we ain't a big podcast. If the right person happens to see this and they see his
I said the 12 people who watch this don't hear his name.
shout out to y'all. What 12 y'all? You know what I'm saying? But that's just I honestly I get to the point where I'm like, I don't think people like women. And I can't keep defending the acts of certain people. I just defend people I know. Now, like when somebody says like, "Oh, men be dogging women, men be doing this," I can't even be like, "No, men don't."
Like, yeah, they do. Some do.
I'm not even gonna be like, "Women do too." Like, nah.
Yeah, it's not
like,
even.
I'm not doing that. That's the point. Like,
I being on the internet, I've learned like there's a lot of shady people, men and women. Yeah, I'm like, nope, I'm staying out of it.
And the crazy thing is too, because I saw the article. I don't know why Yahoo keeps showing me these type of things. I don't know what I'm doing that it keeps showing me these type of articles. I don't know, like the conversation that maybe I'm having with people and it hears me, but stop that, Yahoo. I don't need to see that. But something stood out about the county, right? I was like, why does this county sound familiar? This is the same county who gave that black woman 6 years for the voting stuff.
Oh my
God. The same person who prosecuted her and all that type of stuff was the same one who gave this sentence to this man. Tell me racism
there
ain't
needs
alive.
to be like some deep dive into this shit because
tell me racism ain't alive.
Because you know these judges be on the most sneaky sly shit ever.
I don't trust no judge. I can never trust a judge because of literally like I was making like a change in my life. Like, man, maybe I was wrong. Maybe let me give people chances. And then that Ahmaud Arbery case happened, and I said, nope, I knew I wasn't wrong. I don't trust y'all. I don't like y'all. Y'all are trash. I hope I never get in a place that I ain't supposed to be. Well, I could be wherever I want. I hope I never get in a place where I can get framed or locked up for something, because I know my family ain't got the bread to help me out.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I'll probably eventually get out after sitting 2-3 years in jail. Because
isn't that crazy though? Oh my God, that's what boils my blood. Like innocent people will sit in jail for years before their case is even seen. I'm like,
all you do is be like, oh, you're free to go.
I'm taking the whole motherfucking county down. Y'all have
they'll be like, well, this is the system.
Yeah, I know.
I hate the court system. Before we move along, because I was about to go on. I hate the court system. Like, I won my case and they couldn't do shit. They couldn't force her to pay me. So I lost thousands of dollars because this white woman didn't want to pay me my money. They said, yeah, we could put a lien or do whatever. Like, I need the cash. I don't want her possessions and stuff. I don't want a TV. I want the cash that I'm out. This white woman conned me out of money. That stuff is not the same. Just because the TV costs that much don't mean I'm going to get that much for it. Nobody's paying like store prices for that. Like, yeah. I don't like the court system. I don't like that. My trial could be in March. I'll file that shit in December. I don't like that. I don't like how they do this. It is not set up for anybody who is not a white man to succeed.
Period.
Even white women who I dislike too. It's not set up. I'm just being honest this episode. I don't care. It's not set up for us to win.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Cops are protected.
That's why everyone, it's always a surprise reaction when we actually do win. It's like,
we protect cops more than we protect kids.
The OJ case killed it for everybody because everyone always referenced that one. But OJ got off. It's like, okay.
And even OJ was a rich man who didn't denounce his blackness. He denounced his blackness. OJ was a rich black man who basically, I'm not black, I'm OJ.
I'm not black, I'm OJ.
That's such a wild thing to say.
That's the black man that people point at. The black man that didn't even claim he was black. Come on.
Help.
The black man that was about to write a book about if I did do it. This is
That's so crazy. Double Jeopardy. Shout out to Double Jeopardy. Can't get him on that charge.
All right, moving along. We sound like we defending OJ.
Oh, right. No, I totally don't. I don't condone any of his actions.
Him on that charge.
I don't condone any of his actions. I definitely think he murdered that. But anyways.
All right. So I was on TikTok and I came across this video. And it said some kids deserve to get whoopings. Now, do you believe that statement?
No, I don't.
Elaborate.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard when you come from a family who does whooping. Because I'm like, was it effective for everybody? No. So I don't know. I feel like there's other ways to punish your kid without putting your hands on them. But then this is what's crazy. I watched a video. Do you seen that video of the kid throwing chairs at the substitute teacher?
Hell no.
Okay, so then I see videos like that, and then I'm wondering, like, what the fuck is going on at home? because you're not just out to be coming up in the classroom throwing chairs at something. So then I don't know. I always think there's something deeper. I don't think whoopings are effective. They're effective for that moment, but I don't think they're for long-term effects. Like, no, I don't think whoopings are necessary. But sometimes does the thought come across my mind that they should be whooped? Yeah, yes.
With two girls in that house that
it crosses my mind like a little whooping might help this, but I don't think whoopings are effective.
I think whoopings are effective, but I don't necessarily think they need to happen. Like, for instance, if I sock somebody at school or something like that, you whooping me is not going to teach me the lesson.
Right.
Right. You're just telling me that, like, there's a bigger bully and that's you.
Right. But I hit somebody, I come home to get hit. Yeah.
So, but certain things, like, you need a whooping for. Sometimes some kids need a whooping. But I don't necessarily believe like parents need a whoop. I think, as somebody who works in education, God, I think some kids need to get their ass beat by other kids. But I don't think your parent need to whoop their ass. Like, for instance, when a kid is like out here pushing people down and nobody is doing nothing to them,
right?
All fearing of the consequence. I think the bully needs to get punched a little bit in his mouth. Sometimes, like, there we have a kid, not gonna say his name, but I'm like, you need to get punched one time. You will change how you talk to everybody in here. Yeah. You got punched in your mouth.
But I look at it more from the perspective of like, why are you acting out this way? Like, what?
Some people do it for attention. Some people are just dicks.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning too. I used to try to justify, but I'm like, some people really are just assholes.
Yeah, like we have people who are just dicks. Like,
they come from a great home, great family, and they're just assholes.
Yeah, they think they're funny. Some people just like, it's never funny to like talk to like disrespect somebody's sexuality, identity, race. There's rarely any case where I'm like, that was a funny joke. Like, rarely any. And the times when people do make a good joke of it, they usually follow it up with something that's like, if you laughed at that, that's fucked up. Like there's not that many Dave Chappelles
Yeah.
who's built a track record where we can be like, all right, you hear everybody. That's still some problematic shit.
Right.
There ain't too many of those. Ain't never cool like white people. There's never been a time where I heard an N-word joke from y'all that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's not funny. It's too much trauma behind that.
Right. It goes deeper than that.
It might be funny to y'all.
It's not funny.
It's never been funny to Black people.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that are laughing are Candace Owens. So
the ones that are laughing are dealing with a lot of self-hate because
any Black person that or not just Black people, any person who goes against their whole entire race of people,
mm-hmm. It's a lot of self-hate.
White people who go against white people, there is some self-hate in
mm-hmm.
that person.
Yeah.
Now,
allow others to just openly and willingly bash your culture, your identity, your, you know what I mean? Like it's so, ugh, I'm not even gonna get it because it just makes me look at people like, you really let this shit slide? Like I could not be in a friend group and my friends are bashing on Black people and I'm just gonna let that shit slide. Like that could never happen.
It's
ever.
It's worse when you find out that like somebody you was cool with who never said nothing in front of you,
mm-hmm.
said some stuff, and you're like, dang, you thought this the whole time?
I'm never, thankfully I haven't had that happen. I hope that I don't ever.
That happened. I've had that happen. And I had to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably never gonna fight again in my life because that's just, it's been like what, 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to do that no more.
Yeah.
But what you're not gonna do is disrespect me. Just because I don't want to fight don't mean I ain't gonna do it.
I was about to say, we'll still tussle.
So TV shows are starting to get rebooted. Futurama's about to come back. Proud Family's back. I think they did Dexter, or they're doing Dexter.
They did Dexter.
I haven't watched any of these, but what show would you like to be revived?
Before I say the show, I'm kind of over the whole reboot situation. Like, let's let it be. Like, let it be. There's so many creative writers out there, and it's like, give them a chance to make something new. Like, period. But anyways, with that being said, I know we're not gonna get it because they already said they're not gonna do it. I really want a season 2 of Watchmen. That shit was so good. You watch Watchmen? That's why you look like that. A season 2 of Watchmen is.
I wasn't watching it because when you told me to watch Watchmen, it was already announced that it wasn't coming back. I'm not watching.
Oh, so you're just like, yeah, it's so good. That's
the one where it had Regina King, right?
Yeah, Regina King already said they ain't doing a season 2. I'm like, damn. I really, really, really would love to see Watchmen, and I think that's really the only show, like, because I feel like I go through this process of when a show ends, I'm like, cool, let it be. Don't bring it back. So like, there's nothing I really want to see besides Watchmen.
I don't think any revival of a show has worked.
I haven't watched it, but I heard Fresh Prince is pretty good.
Well, that's not a revival. That's a
whole new, yeah. But
that's not even a comedy. That's a drama.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. But like Twitter be doing the scenes, and I'm like, what? This ain't the Fresh Prince I was watching.
Hey, people, whoever sees this, comment below. If you got Peacock, holla at me.
Peacock is free, Jamal.
Peacock free?
Yes.
Oh, say less.
Just log in.
There's some shows on there. There's like the show that has Freddie Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to watch that. I thought you had to pay.
Peacock is free.
So I can
watch it with advertisements. Oh. But you could get the like premium to get like, the extra
premium. I don't like advertising.
$4.99.
Not doing that.
No, I was like, I'm already paying for Apple TV. I'm paying for fucking Hulu. I'm paying for HBO. Have you watched Ted Lasso?
No.
I'm just gonna stop asking.
I forgot. I ain't gonna hold you, even though I wouldn't be able to watch it because we don't share passwords over here. But I honestly forgot that that was even an option. I forgot Apple TV even existed. To be
I
honest.
figured I was like, I don't think they're even using the Apple TV.
Like there ain't nothing on there besides Ted Lasso that
There's some. I'm telling you, you just gotta find it though. Like you gotta deep dive into Apple TV.
I've been watching Love Life.
Very happy about that.
It's the first season. 3 episodes.
You actually watched the first season?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
I think you're gonna watch it.
I like Anna Kendricks.
Yeah, she's cool.
When I saw she was the actress, I was like, oh, I can watch it.
It's
you
good.
told me to skip it, but you kind of need the first season.
You don't need the first season.
You need the first.
For certain parts, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good. I watched Sex Life of College Girls, I think. And Aisha binged that whole thing. That is
it's a show.
That's a show.
I'd stop watching because I was like, this is not reality, but okay.
It ain't reality because you went to a CSU and not no fucking.
True, that's so true. I was like, this is not going down, but I guess it do be going down.
I've been watching. I guess we're just telling shows we watching at this point. I've been watching How I Met Your Father. It's pretty much like How I Met Your Mother, but a little bit more edgier, and they seem to learn from the mistakes. The casting is also better. They got people who look that age.
Oh, nice.
Has Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
It has a old girl from Grownish. I don't even know her name. What else have we been watching? I still haven't watched Euphoria. And okay, how do I say this?
You still ain't watching Insecure either, huh?
Nope. I'm probably not watching Insecure. I already know what happens. Thanks, Black TikTok. People with Euphoria, like the fans of the show, y'all make people not want to watch it.
Why?
The way they just talk about it as if it's like real life. I'm like, yo.
Yeah. They do that with everything though.
It's just like maybe because I'm not a social media nigga, man.
Yeah, because you don't be on there when it's like the first air. That should be crazy.
But I am looking forward to, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be like episode 3 of the HBO show that they're doing about the Lakers. I'm on the HBO thing right now.
HBO got some hits.
I'm on HBO.
Originals be good.
I'm probably gonna watch Euphoria by the time we record again because, but I'm catching up on Snowfall. I'm so
behind. I'm so behind.
I'm on season 3.
I'm on season 2.
I just finished. I watched Snowfall all yesterday. I watched 10 episodes yesterday. 12 episodes yesterday. That boy went crazy on Snowfall. When I watch one Snowfall episode, I gotta keep watching.
Yeah, that's why I haven't sat down and just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it.
But what are you watching before we go to the last question that I have for you?
Wait, you didn't even answer what you want revived.
I don't want anything revived.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to know if you want, because I saw Futurama was getting revived.
Yeah, I'm watching my murder shit, obviously. I'm about to start. I think I'm gonna start Fresh Prince. I think because I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about it, so I'm gonna start that. But yeah, I've just been watching a whole bunch of murder shit. I haven't been able to like. Oh, I heard The Dropout on Hulu. I heard that's good. I'm about to start that as well.
The Dropout.
It's about the Harvard dropout who like.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Dropout.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, Stanford.
I think she went to Stanford.
Oh, Stanford. Yeah. And she like scammed all these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. My professor recommended that, so I'm gonna watch that. And yeah, I've just been really like not into TV lately. But
people watch Abbott Elementary and what's the other show?
You're on a hiatus. You watching?
I watch every week it comes out too. Damn, what is it?
Something Crew. What's that one you said?
Yeah, Something Crew. What is the name of it? Damn it. It got Nicole Byer in it. That's all I know.
Dang.
Grand Crew.
They
need a better title because I keep drawing a blank on that damn. I watch it every week. I watch it every week.
Yeah, so I gotta watch it. Add that to my list too.
But there's some good shows out here. I want to do a TV show draft eventually. Probably with Malika. Malika, if you're watching this, that's what we want. If not, we'll settle for somebody else. Not settle.
Damn, right?
I would like Malika on it because she watches a lot of fucking TV.
Yeah, she should be good.
She just be controversial, so we gotta have a conversation beforehand. But by the time people see this episode, Angie Ang's birthday would have passed. So Angie Ang.
Will it? Oh yeah, because my birthday's in 9 days.
Yep, this comes out on a Wednesday, the day after. I think it's my that day. I think it comes out on my anniversary. That's crazy. What are you doing for your birthday?
I have no idea. I told you to plan it. I was like, I don't want to plan my birthday. Can you do it? And so she was planning it, celebrating it this weekend. So hopefully, I mean, look on the Snapchat.
I don't have Snapchat.
Oh.
I have an account, but I don't have Snapchat on my phone.
Okay, well, look on Instagram because I post on both. And then, hopefully I'll be surrounded by good food, good people, some alcohol. That's all I want. That's all I want. And then the week after, I'm going to go see Dawn. Shout out to Dawn. I'm going to fly out to see her.
The week after?
Yeah. What?
You're coming to the Bay Area, huh?
I'm not coming to the Bay. Fresno is not the Bay.
Fresno is an hour away from me.
It's not
it's like an hour and 15 away.
It's like 2 hours. And
Fresno is not 2 hours away from me. Fresno
is not close.
Santa Clara. I'm giving out my whole fucking information.
How far is it?
2 hours.
Okay, you acting like it's a hop, skip, and a jump to you.
It's like going to LA. It's like going to Northridge from Oceanside.
Doing that. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. So if you want to hit the Cash App,
fly out and stuff.
Hit the Venmo, hit the Zelle.
Don, when you getting on too, you be watching. You can slide on too. Do the draft with us. We can have 4 people. I know Don be watching.
I know. Shout out to Don because she said our last few episodes are really good. So shout out to her. She be watching. Okay. Yeah, I just I'm hopefully no drama. I really want to just enjoy my weekend and be surrounded by love and laughter, and yeah, we'll see. I'm blessed to even be able to be going into 26. It's wild that I'm about to be 26. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I turned 30 this year. So
I know it's like I'm like, what the fuck? I remember just being 18. Now I'm 26. I'm like, oh shit.
You realize you don't know nothing.
I know we need to do an episode on just on what the fuck growth.
18-year-old Angie Ang. She did not say any of these foul words that are coming out. Oh my god. So
it's a potty mouth. I don't know where that, I mean, I know where exactly I got it from, but I didn't think I was gonna be this girl. There's so many times people tell me like, oh my god, like what would the old you say? I'm like, I have no idea.
The old me would probably dislike me.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even like myself, but who give a fuck?
Bro, you like how dare you like think like that?
That's so crazy.
Actually, the old me was way more accepting of others.
Me too. I was. The old me was oblivious.
I'm not the N-word. Who says it more between me and her? Her, clearly. Boy, oh boy, have we changed.
Yeah.
But wish Angie Ang a happy birthday. It's gonna be my anniversary when this drops, so I ain't gonna be in no comment section. Hopefully I'm in some draws, you feel me?
Hey, wrap it up. Come on.
Actually, for my anniversary, since you didn't ask, You know,
I didn't want to put your business out there.
fine. I'm in a relationship. I don't care. I can do it. I don't even know what to do.
You don't have plans yet?
We work.
Uh,
It's on a Wednesday,
Mhm.
and then Aisha probably got to do homework on the Saturday, and we work again on Monday. So it's like,
got a small window to celebrate.
because our spring breaks are different too.
Damn.
Spring break is, I think, the last week of March. Mine's the first week of April. That's why I was supposed to go to
Mine's the
Dreamville.
last week of March too.
Yeah, that's why I was supposed to go to Dreamville.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like perfect because of like, oh, I don't even have to take work. I can just fly, come back. But then like stuff happens. Ugh.
Yeah.
I just sold my ticket too. I sold it way less too than it was.
Mm-hmm.
The person who gets my ticket, I ain't gonna put your information out. If you don't turn up, bro, I sold it for like $100 less.
Oh my God.
Because I'm like, I don't want to. I don't even. It's not about getting the money value back.
Yeah.
I want somebody to be able to
enjoy it. Yeah.
I can't go. Don't mean they can't like enjoy this. So whoever bought it, you didn't like get it. Like I hope you ain't like, oh, I just got all over on him. You didn't. I knew exactly what I was doing listening at that price. I just was like it. I was like, I can't go. I would like to get some money from this. Basically, what the person who bought my ticket just did was pay for my tickets to see T-Pain and Saba.
They coming to the Bay?
Yeah, so I'm paying to go. I'm gonna probably go see T-Pain on his West Canton tour. I hope he didn't sell out.
When is he going to the Bay?
It was on his Instagram.
Oh, I want to see T-Pain.
T-Pain, I think he's coming to San Diego too.
Oh, I need to look into that.
But T-Pain, and I'm going to see Saba, and then the rest of the money, I'm just gonna probably buy food.
There you go. I know I spent so much money on food. I'm laughing because the very first episode we did, we need to do like another one of those.
I don't know what the first episode we did.
It was a food episode, and we were talking about how much we order out. I'm like, damn, 2 years later, I'm still doing the same shit.
I don't though. I don't order out like that.
I'm like, oh my God.
I order out probably twice a month.
Really? Oh my God.
That's not order out, eat out. So I probably pick it up once and then order it. Yeah, I don't order out that much.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, shit is expensive in the Bay too. So let's wrap this up because I'm gonna have to cut out I'm not cutting none of that shit out. Fuck that. Okay. I'll cut out one part. I hate editing. I swear to God, I hate that shit. I don't know how people do that. It
took me forever to edit that wine video. That's what it took me. Shit. It took me forever.
All right, I have a question I'd like to ask you. But all right. Thanks y'all for watching and tuning in to us ranting or rambling about nothing for like the last 10
Literally.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace out. Welcome to the Harriet.
It's just stuck in my head now. Go ahead.